Hello and welcome to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm going to do a reading, asking Spirit what their thoughts are about this article that I saw, which has been discredited so far, but I figured it would be amusing and Spirit would get a kick out of giving us a message about the possible end of world scenario that has been put out there this week. Something about the Gregorian calendar and the Julian calendar being different, and that instead of December 2012, our end of world has been recalculated to be June 21st, 2020. So I have actually, as I said, it's been discredited, so for those of you who are concerned about this, it's untrue. We are having a solstice and an eclipse, and we are in a retrograde, so I figured it would be nice to maybe get a message from Spirit about what they think all of this means. Of course, Spirit is energy, and we are all part of that energy, and it's always nice to get a message from Spirit. I have a very great relationship with my spirit guides. There's two in particular that I do communicate with, and they're always very helpful when it comes to this stuff. So I'm going to be pulling out of 3 different decks just to get some nice messages, plus there are new cards that I've gotten that I really enjoy. I'm sorry about the noise. We're going through a little bit of a heat wave here, and it's hard to be without air conditioning. Very grateful for air conditioning, very, very grateful. Makes it a lot easier to sleep at night. And this is the 2nd floor of a very old home that has very good vibes, but it gets very warm. So, I'm not going to turn these right away. I'm going to wait. I don't really want to turn these. I want to wait to turn them at the end. So there's a few that flip. Hopefully they will come back. Okay, so I'm going to put these aside for now. Oh, maybe we should do these first. Okay. Alright, Spirit, you wanted there. I think it was this one. This says, foster patience. I like how beautiful these cards are. I'll just show you quickly. They have all individual sceneries on the back. I mean, it's one of the few decks that the outside of the card is maybe more intriguing than the inside, that has just beautiful messages but basically writing. So this is a foster patience. So maybe it's just maybe Spirits is kind of letting us know that, you know, we have to be patient of the people who are buying into these things that, you know, some of the rest of the world, you know, when there's so much misinformation out there, maybe it's good to be patient about it. Ooh, wow, what a great card. This one says, The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. Look at that. It almost feels like they're gathering for the eclipse, isn't it? Doesn't it feel like that? Look at the sky. Wow, that's, yeah, it doesn't, The Great Gathering. Hey everybody, sorry for, like, kind of butting in the middle of the reading. However, after it was done, this reading, I went to check out the book for this oracle card, and this card in particular, and it was kind of blown away by the description, so I decided to insert this in the middle, just to show you guys exactly what Spirit is saying. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet, and as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are connected. You're being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. Isn't that really wonderful? Thank you for letting me pause this. Yeah, I'm getting a very great vibe about that. So I'm going to put these two together here. Foster patience and the great gathering. Alright. So I'm going to do 4 rows. The first one would be us, or you, as individuals. The second row would be the challenges. Third row would be message from Spirit. And fourth row would be outcome. So thank you, Spirit, for giving us messages today. Please communicate with us what you think of the possible end of world and your thoughts and your energies surrounding that. Okay. So, let's see. Ooh, okay. All right. Alright, the last one. So let's go over the cards first, the ones that we have. Okay. We have a Ten of Cups and a clarifier of the Ace of Cups. We have the Fool and the clarifier of the King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles and the clarifier of the Four of Wands. Ooh, 4 and 4. Wow, okay. And we have the Six of Wands, and we also have the Seven of Swords. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, and that's as a general feeling, which really, if you look, I mean, it's almost like she's in a long gown. I'm getting a lot of good vibes from this. So I can tell you right away, Spirit is not mentioning end of world here. There's not even a Ten of Swords in sight, which everybody knows is the most dreaded card. So not even the Death card, which doesn't even mean death in particular. It's more of a transformation, even made a showing in this reading. So Spirit is saying, for us right now, this is where we are. And I do believe it. With the Ace of Hearts, people have gotten a lot of fresh starts in their love, in friendship, in spiritual growth. And by showing us the First of Hearts and the Ten of Hearts, I get a very big sense of completion here, showing us the beginning and the ending of a harmonious coming of age. So the general feeling of this for us, for the world, is that in general, this pause that happened and all these energy shifts back and forth have given us time to really concentrate on the things that matter, which is family, which is love. The cups are hearts. They're love. It's a sign of love. It's all about the emotion. I found that ever since, for the part of us that did not really go into craziness mode when all of this happened, more of this happened than anything else. People found love, happiness, harmony, what made them feel good. And I find that strikes a real, true chord, even in myself. So I really like this. This is where the world, where we are at right now. For the most of us, I know for some, it's harder times. And I think there's a lesson in everything, whether it's hard times or good times. I have been through both, so I speak from experience. The challenges, also kind of a beginning and ending, if you think of it that way. The king being at the last end of the spectrum, and the fool being a major arcana at the beginning of the spectrum. So our challenges is innocent beginnings, leaping into the unknown, and that rings true. For the planet, we've never, a lot of us, or most of us, have never ever been through something like this. The pandemic was something brand new. The world stopping to pause was something brand new. And it may have paused economically, it may have paused in a lot of ways, but for a lot of us, it took a great leap into the unknown of brand new thoughts, brand new ways of thinking, and that is very challenging. To change a normal into a new normal is really, really hard. We get attached to our comfort zones, okay? And the challenge will be, as the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is someone who is abundant, wealthy, successful, practical. This is a person who is sensible. They're really rounded where it comes to everything. It is to be able to, how can I put this? I get from this, it's going to be a challenge to retain all of the wisdom that we gain. Because there's a lot of wisdom getting gained from this. There's a lot of perceptions changing. And the challenge will be to retain it, to remain the King of Pentacles through time after this. Okay? It's absolutely. Message from Spirit is the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Usually this is protecting your gains. I don't think that's what it means, though. If you look at the gentleman in the thing, he is holding very tightly, very tightly. He's protecting. But it's not just gains. I think it's... I think Spirit is telling us to protect this new way of living, this new way of thinking. And I really believe that's what it means, okay? And to celebrate the changes. This is a celebration card. To celebrate what we've changed, okay? I really feel that that's what it's saying. Don't let the changes disappear. Hold on tightly to the changes that we've made, to the planet, to the way we see each other, to the way we treat each other. to all the things, all the eye-opening things that was less about grabbing the carrot, you know, that clawing to riches, and more being abundant in life, in the way we feel, in the way we react to each other, in the way we treat each other. It's opened the eyes to a lot of things. The injustices that still exist, that shouldn't, frankly, that should be gone by now. It should be part of history. To the imbalance of wealth, everything, to the importance of heart and home. Okay, so Spirit is giving me of maybe there needs to be an ending. But it's not an ending of the planet. It's an ending of old ways of thinking. We have to hold on and celebrate the changes and keep them alive. Okay, the outcome is this. We have the Victory card. But we also have the Six of Swords. And I'm getting really emotional about this because I feel like the outcome is that we will get through this passage. This is a passage. This is our journey. And the journey is going to lead to our victory. We are going to move forward in wonderful ways because of this. Things are going to change, and with all these energies flowing, things are just going to get so much better. This is a progress and victory card. This is a passage card. So it's a passage to victory. I really, really feel it, and I have such joy in my heart to think that maybe the end of the world is maybe just the end of a way of being. Some of the backwards ways that we had made our own, made a day-to-day thing, will finally disappear, and something better will replace it. Now you have the Nine of Pentacles here for a general thing, and it's really saying that all this hard work, all of this that we're going through, is paying off. We will earn rewards because of this. We will have comfort. We will have health, wealth, and this is like a congratulatory card. It's a congratulations, you've done it. Okay? You've accomplished a lot through hard work and good choices. Okay? So this is really, really nice. This is a beautiful reading. It's obviously not the end of the world, but I think it's also a wonderful message. I'm going to pull another daily healing card. And I'm just going to see. Devote yourself to discovering the higher truths. And this is the outside of the card. It's just the plain blue. This is the color I think the universe looks when nobody's looking. So there you go. We have these wonderful cards. Let's see. Oh, I can't make it sit there. But it's good. Foster patience. Be patient. There are some people who are going to take time learning, healing, thinking differently. Change is never, ever easy. But I do believe that this card now makes a lot more sense. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. We will make this happen. This change is going to be positive. Life will get better. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe. I feel really wonderful after this reading, and I hope that you can feel that too. Take care of yourself. Have a great solstice. Have a great eclipse. I hope your energies get all lined up for you. Take care now.